Hey, it's Lane again. So today I'm going to go through some older sketchbooks of mine. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to go through this sketchbook from 2016, 2 years ago. So 2016 is whenever I went and worked for a deer farm. So there are some sketches of some deer here. Not very good sketches, but sketches, you know. I started the sketchbook on May 19th. So some more deer sketches on the left, and some sketches of this character, which the page kind of came out. This character who is a side character in one of my other characters' stories. He's the father of a demon, and yeah, I'm not going to go too much into it. This is one of my characters, Hale's brother. I haven't come up with a name for him yet. And this is his beast form, which is a barn owl and clouded leopard mixed together. But he's like a cat, I call him Gats. This is my character Gale, first concept sketches of him. He's a transgender calico sphinx. I should probably add some color to that. But his face was burned off by his father, who I'm guessing was a douchebag. This is my character Roswell. Or no, this is Delane. She was in a comic idea that I had with some buddies of mine. And she's saying, "Haven't you ever heard the saying, loyal as a dog?" And I may not be a wolf, but I'm not the only dog here. Because she was traveling with wolves. And she's sassy. This is a sketch I put some paint on of Gale. You can kind of see. I like that sketch a good bit. But, this is Gale with his mask on, because he likes to cover up his face because he thinks it's kind of ugly. And this is some sketches of a clouded leopard and some barn owls. This is Hale's brother again. Me trying to figure out if I wanted to put the owl feet in the front or the back. I decided on the front. And this is some creature sketches, which I never actually got around to finishing the design of. You'll see that a lot. These are some thumbnails, and this is my character Oriana and her dragon Nubia. She's a princess, Oriana is, and she fights to protect dragons and other beasts that normally princesses are like, "Oh, save me from." Yeah. This is Hale and his brother. And this is another character in their story. A king cobra mixed with a lion. This is another sketch that was for an ex-friend with my character Soli. It's a blank page. I probably should add something in there, but not now. This is some more thumbnails. These are some. These are some sketches of creatures, because I like designing creatures. This is Gale. And a little sketch of a tiger, I guess. This is a sketch of myself trying to figure out my hairstyle, and another little doodle of myself. You can barely see it. This is a bunch of sketches of a striped hyena and a loggerhead shrike in the little corner. I was trying to design a creature. And here's that creature designed. It's a, I call it a shrike wolf because it's supposed to be, it kind of resembles a wolf, but it's mostly a hyena, mixed with the habits of a loggerhead shrike, which is to impale their prey on thorns. So it's pretty badass. And this is my character, or well, a sketch of my characters, Ishel and Mach. They're sad because they, well, I mean, it was for the Pulse nightclub shooting, and I was sad, so I drew them as sad. But I put in the corner, love wins, because it does. These are some more creature sketches. I'm sorry if you don't get the full image on some of these pages. My camera's not zooming in correctly and whatever. But this is my character Audrey. She is the daughter to two of my other characters. She's a werewolf. And here's her wolf form. And this is a little critter called a gecko cat. Just a cat mixed with a gecko. And this is another creature sketch. And here's some Doberman doodles of an overweight Doberman I got to meet. And that was my cat in the background. And this is another creature I tried to design called a carriage bird. I will eventually try to finish that up. This is a doodle of my character Wheat and Hail, and these are some sketches of some deer fawns that I got to work with. And this is a sketch of Gale, again, not looking the best. This is a sketch of my character Luke Goldrick, and this is a creature sketch. Some studies of some boas, I think, and creature sketch that is pretty ugly, so I'm gonna just go past that. Sketch of myself saying, I don't know, I don't make fantasies as much as I wish I had someone, and that's just me being lonely, I guess. And this is a sketch of my character Witch Sona Plague and her raven, their raven, sorry. And this is more sketches of them, just with some style practice. This is a sketch of Vulpix and Ninetales in their Alola forms and their regular forms. And this is a sketch of my character Alexis and his mother Aquila. Here's Aquila again. She's a harpy. These are some creature ideas that I had to revamp an older creature that I had that I've given away since then. This is some ideas for the 16 Tiles challenge, which I haven't done yet, which I should do soon. And these are some sketches of bismuth and amethyst and pearl and peridot from Steven Universe. Not the best sketches. All on a pen. Yes, I hear you, Tonks. And this is my character Soli again, but with different monster forms. Me playing around with a bigger monster form for her. This is Alexis again in his older design.
Sit upon the lofty hill and turn your eyes around.
This is a sketch of like some mushroom, fungus, big cat creature. And this is Soli again with myself because she's separate from me. She's not really a persona. She's kind of like my guardian, I guess. My guardian creature. I really like this sketch.
How there you sat in summertime, may yet be in your mind.
This is a sketch of April and Audrey.
Beneath the freshening wind.
And
The same wind now blows around.
I was just trying to toy around with their body types and stuff, and
Trees doth cause a leaf to fall.
yeah, there they are together.
Oh, like that wind.
And this is one of my original species.
Flesh and dusty heart. We
There's a
cannot
puppy.
bear its visitings when change is on the
And as an adult.
gay words and jests may make us smile when sorrow is asleep. But other
And this
things
was a concept for a character that I never actually
makes us weep.
made, so I might just adopt it out later.
Clasp our hands. Their presence may be o'er.
Let's see, these are some more sketches of that character.
Here, that tone may come no more.
Yeah,
Youth fades, and then the joys of youth
yeah, my camera's in an awkward position, so sorry about that.
shall come as on the sun.
This is another shrike wolf with some thorns in its fur down there.
Hear not the wind, view not the woods.
This is my character Mach in her Aclith form
In spring
and
the sky
in her wolf form.
The sky is round them still. Come autumn's scathe, come winter's cold, come change and human fate. Whatever prospect.
And this is myself saying, "This is fine," engulfed in flames. Add some little doodle at the bottom. And some more creature doodles over here. This is solely in the Steven Universe style, or my attempt at it. And this is a naked character, Kenyo. She transforms into a deer. And she has these on her because, well, no nudity on YouTube. This is my character Soli again, comforting one of my friends, and this is just another sketch of her. And this is the beast from Over the Garden Wall, drawn pretty ugly. This is myself. Yeah, I did not understand something, probably biometrics or some math. And this is another sketch for an ex-friend. I was redoing an older piece, which, I mean, I like this sketch. I wish I had finished it, kind of. Another blank page. And this is a concept for another character. And I got around to actually making him into a character. So I might eventually adopt him out. This is a sketch of that dude's monster form. And this is a dragon sketch. Another dragon sketch. Another dragon sketch, which I'm not really as happy with. And some thumbnails for some art pieces, some of which I finished. Some more thumbnails, some of them I finished, some of them I didn't. and some character design ideas, which I'll show you a picture of in a minute, of a character which I finished designing. Well, I didn't color it, but I finished sketching. And then a sketch of Alexis and Mock and Ishel, and the thumbnails on top for what the image was going to look like. Mock is a bit too small here, and Ishel is too big. I might eventually finish this one. Might.
This Persian
Okay, back.
I'm
back. This is a sketch of me being sad. These are sketches of Alexis also being sad. And this is my character Elliot, who I've since retired. He was a fairy grasshopper critter. And this is that design that I was talking about before, that I finished up. And I just added a little bit of color right there because I like the sketch. I probably should have just made it all around. But this is a sketch of myself, another sketch of myself. This one's supposed to be more like me, and this one's just how I stylize myself sometimes. This is a sketch of my character, John Wither. He is a werewolf. And this is a sketch of my character, Lexi Silver. She is a vampire who can control wolves. Just like Dracula, if you've ever read that. It's a good book. This is my character, Waiwa. He's like a forest spirit. And these are some sketches of a wolf design that I was getting ready to give to a commissioner. These are some thumbnails of another commission I did. And this is a sketch of Hale and his beast form that didn't get completed. It was supposed to have dust feather / wheat in there too. His owner, I guess you could say. And this is the last sketch in the sketchbook. Well, I mean not the last one, but this one is myself and slowly again, just venting, I guess. You can kind of hear my cats in the background. Sorry about that. And this is where the 2016 side ends and the 2014 side begins. I'll have to do that one in another video because this one is already getting too long. So thanks for looking and watching all the way to the end with me. Bye bye. Thanks for watching, you guys.